Hey, welcome everybody to another edition of the Carter Hour via the Webcam for July 30th, 2011. I don't know if you guys have heard, but the Canton Police Department in Canton, Ohio, it's a little bit of hot water. Officer Daniel Harless, had pulled over a gentleman by the name of William Barnett. Barnett was carrying a concealed weapon, which he had a license to do, and Mr. Barnett was trying to declare that information once he took contact with the officer. The officer continued to tell him to shut up. The officer Harless, Daniel Harless, eventually pulled him out of his car, saw the gun, and he started, yelling and swearing and screaming at him. I'm going to put the link. It goes to a page called robdoor.com. Bad Cop, Good Cop, Daniel Harless versus Matt Lyons. I'm not going to talk about Matt Lyons. You guys can see pretty much, but that's I'll just say in a synopsis that Matt Lyons is a professional officer. This is the way that officers should be acting, and I really got to thank Officer Matt Lyons from Oceanside, California, in handling another situation that you can watch the video on this page, handling it in such a professional manner. He is a admiral officer. So let's go back to this Daniel Harless, Canton, Ohio. So he pulls this guy over. He gets pretty heated. He gets unprofessional, very animated. Basically tells Mr. Burnett that if I would have stepped back 2 paces, put 10 bullets in you, and I would have my partner over there as a witness to your execution. You'll have to watch the video. I don't want to put too many quotes out there because, then again, I'm not good at that. But I'm going to let you guys kind of be the judge of this situation. But then, in an interesting update, Canton, Ohio City Councilman, President Alan Schulman, stated on a radio show of AM 640 WHLO News that he wasn't an anti-gun person. However, he says that people having guns is what's causing the problems in the United States. Well, that's not true, Mr. Schulman. You don't have a clue. You're an anti-gun weenie. I'm going to tell you that right now, Mr. City Councilman. You're an anti-gun weenie. And you're a liberal, you're a moron, and you shouldn't be on the city council because people like you abuse your powers just like Mr. Harless did. That video also is on this page, and you guys might want to take a look at it because you know what? This is where our country is going because of these idiot politicians like Alan Schulman. Because of these idiot officers like Daniel Harless. These people should be punished. They should be put in prison, just like most of the politicians out there should be put in prison for doing damage to us. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the United States of America. We have constitutional rights. And if you don't wake up to the situations, the realities that are going on right now in front of you. I mean, everybody's so dialed up about big fucking screen TVs and telephones and text messaging and just being connected to every freaking thing possible. I mean, and then people bitch about privacy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're bitching about privacy, go back to my video about Facebook. Okay? What you put on the internet can't be deleted. And everybody's so dialed up about electronics and wired things, and then we have things like this happening. I mean, I'm glad that we have the internet because it keeps us informed. YouTube is actually good. It keeps us informed. I don't think they do certain things that are right, but a lot of people can, like me, you, can come out here and state our opinion and be able to launch it and distribute it across the United States or the world. So I'm going to put this link in the comments, or not in the comments, but the description page. You guys can take a look at it. But ladies and gentlemen, people are, I mean, they're waking up. I'm seeing a lot of people finally seeing that, hey, something ain't right here. But I just don't know how much more we're going to be able to take. I mean, we've dollar deflating, unemployment on an all-time high, 25%. I think that my buddy, the Jeff the Canuck, said over there that unemployment. I haven't checked because I can't even look at the news anymore. It's so depressing. And I mean, we're having problems here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the people. When are people going to say? They're going to stand up and say, enough is enough. Seriously, enough is enough. We're done. We're done. Put all the politicians in jail. Put all the officers that abuse their power in jail. And I'm not saying all cops are bad. There's a lot of good ones out there. Just like at the bottom of this page, Officer Matt Lyons of Oceanside, California. Good guy. There's a lot of officers out there just trying to do their job to make sure that, you know, they're protecting the citizens. They're being a public servant. And then you have officers that are being a public nuisance and that should be thrown in jail for disturbing the peace. Officers that abuse their power are like vermin. They drive around and are looking for any kind of suspicious activity. They're even bringing people over to them for not doing anything. They're questioning them without authority. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the authority. The people are the authority. The government workers are the servants. And that's the way it is defined in the Constitution. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you again for joining me for another edition of the Carter Hour. Sorry, here I'm kind of trying to think and talk at the same time. Also, the debt ceiling. What do you guys think of that? If you want to, leave in the comment box. But again, thank you for watching another edition of the Carter Hour. I promise I'm not going to stick on the politician thing or the politics and what's going on all the time. But you know, I want to do some how-to videos and some computer videos. I've just been a little bit tied up. So, anyways, to all of you out there, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for watching. Thanks to everybody for watching, even if you're not a subscriber. And if you're not, you can hit the subscribe button on the top of the screen there. Take care.